niggas on. Last of a dying breed. I don't fuck with niggas years. Red balls, bitch, that's what I bleed. I hold my own when it's wartime. Front line when it's go time. Effing in with a switch. Heard them niggas looking for me. When you shoot it, bet I miss. Don't associate myself, listen. Them niggas, bitch. Flip it all till it's gone. Gotta stack it up. I put the hood on my back till my shoulders hurt. Them niggas knowing what I do. Bitch, I go to work. Homicide the rivals, bet the K to make your body hurt. Long live the troops, free the gang. Shit not adding up. Disrespect the WAP, it's 20,000. They gon' talk him up. All I know is murder. Gang beef till it's over with. He got caught slipping with that switch, made his body flip. All I know is murder. Gang beef until it's over with. He got caught slipping with that switch, made his body flip.
Fucking nigga mean, I'm toting 40s in the 8th grade. They slid through, I slid back like Santa Slate. Grab the booth. Let me show you how to gang bang.
Tomorrow's over money, people, I repeat. I repeat, it's Tomorrow's over money, people. And I got a special guest in the building, my boy TriggerBird from the Hoover community.
What's up, bro?
He been speaking up, being a mouthpiece, a credible mouthpiece at that. You know what I'm saying? Out of there, and I know that for a fact because I'm in jail with him. I know him personally from the streets to the county jail. You know what I'm saying? What's the deal, bro?
Same shit. I appreciate you, bro. Have a nigga on here. You feel me?
Oh no, it's all good. You already know the deal. You already know the deal. And we're gonna touch up on a couple things. I got a lot of questions because I've been scrolling. You've been coming on my timeline. I'm like, yeah, I gotta you know what I'm saying, see what's up with my boy Trig and see what's going on over there in the verse. All right. Now, first and foremost, they got this thing. Well, I hear a lot of the homies out the Hoover community, they say the Hoovers is blackballed in a way, or you know what I'm saying, for whatever reason. I know they got Under the Groove. I'll be checking them out. Mm-hmm. The G homies from Hoover. You know what I'm saying? You got Schoolboy Q. You know what I'm saying? He TDE. You got what's old boy name? Milk from 7-4. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And okay, and then I'll throw Alshon Martin in there because he was messing with the boy 6ix9ine and Treyway or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, on the real. So
I want to know why the homies out the Hoover community, they feel you know what I'm saying, they is blackballed, or you know what I'm saying?
Not really blackballed. Niggas just feel like, bro, niggas don't get they just doing it. You know what I'm saying? Especially when a motherfucker is a consistent participant in something. You know what I'm saying? Everybody else around us benefit from it, but when it come to us, it's like niggas get shined on. That's why I'm saying it came down to with the boy, right? You feel me? That whole situation with that. And it's not even with that, but it's come with time where, bro, just because a homie going through something with something, bro, you can't just sweep that shit on the rug and they from Hoover or whatever. Shit got to be to the forefront. And a lot of shit start from us. And it's our homies. I don't think our homies really got the knowledge and the understanding to know where they come from, too. So it just, once you understand where we come from, bro, and what we got going, you're not worried about the other niggas, you know? A lot of these motherfuckers, we get opportunity, but then when a motherfucker get under a certain type of script with other motherfuckers, then you start seeing what's real with niggas. You know what I'm talking about? We ain't really had nobody that's really from our community, really from over there, that's involved, bro. You know?
Involved for like on some industry type time.
I'm talking about a nigga that's just, these niggas get in the industry, bro, and then they switch up. But then what? Are they able to be bribed on something different? Because their heart was never in it, or a lot of them wasn't even from over there, born over there. Just came around. Motherfuckers is bred and raised and born over there.
Yeah, you got that everywhere. It was cracking that summer, so they got put on. It was fun.
So it's easy to get them dudes probably got talent or something, and they being bribed. You know, it's different. But then you got, my whole thing is with it, like, I don't like the fact, and I don't like the fact that every time something happens with niggas, it's like we're the victims. You know what I'm talking about? But everybody living off a nigga off Hoover. Everybody getting all this shit, but it's all something to do with a Hoover involved. But it's like we like the victims and we can't speak. That's the one thing I don't like.
Okay, so that's when you say it all start from Hoover. So everybody get their internet shine, you know what I'm saying? Getting their clout and is that what you saying?
A lot, yeah. But then let's take it back further. You get it. Niggas wouldn't have hood days if it wasn't for Hoover. 7-4.
That's debatable.
Niggas wouldn't have, how?
No.
Yeah.
All right. Because they give it to the dude Bear from 89 East Coast. And, you know what I'm saying, from back then. And then I hear the 7-4 thing.
7-4, 4th of July. You get that?
So
Then you get Crip walking. Where that come from? TriggerBird from 9 Deuce.
Yeah, but Hoover, it was Hoover, Shay Hoover Crip back then. So that was, you know what I'm saying?
But it was never made. It was never made to get. What was never made. Criminal and Crip was never made for niggas to separate. It was something that the homies had going. You feel me? Like certain homies had going, and it was kind of like a clique type thing. Until motherfuckers start pushing that shit and start treating a nigga like a nigga outside. So what you think niggas gonna do? Niggas gonna go with that. Them niggas criminals and they made it like a narrative more than we did before. We just went with that. You know what I'm talking about? You had a certain amount of group. Niggas didn't have no group say, no, we just gonna be criminals. You had the homies Hawk from 9-4.
So it was
Hawk from 9-4. You got homies that started that, but it wasn't on no, we changing the narrative. So that's why you have Crips. You have niggas. It's a lot of my homies in my generation. They're Crips. They're 36, 35, 37, and they from 9 Deuce, 107. Now you feel me?
Right.
We do have niggas that bang Crips. So that's not the narrative. We're not Crips. Some niggas under that structure, but niggas know what they are. Niggas know where they come from.
But at the end of the day, whether you push Crip or criminal, it's Hoover. That come first before anything.
I
So
don't give a fuck about
all
no
that
number, none of that. I'm from
Right.
Hoover. That number show only come down to like, nigga, when we in the set, but we might see something, you stepped on a nigga shoe, chips on nigga, who gonna come? You feel me? Niggas from your predominant area.
Right.
With all that other shit, that shit is out. We don't even, and that's like some new age shit, bro. Honestly, that shit is like some, that number shit. But nigga, we think that's new age. It's always just been Hoover. Like, nigga, we just from Hoover. That's why we was able to get over the GC with the 5 Deuce gangsters. I mean, 5 Deuce Hoovers, because it's like, they Hoover no matter what. No matter what they press after that, them Hoovers.
I don't see the viewers might not know, and I don't know what you talking about when you say the GC with the Broadways. What you mean
Well,
by
I mean,
that?
with the 5 Deuce Hoovers. No, they gangster Crips.
Oh yeah.
But then you got dudes in Texas who trying to change the narrative and saying they Hoover Crip gang.
OG
So
Percy.
you can't do that because you can't do that, bro. You can't change the structure. You got to understand, bro. This is what niggas fought for. This is what they went against us for. So they went against us to keep their HGC. You can't change that. I don't care how you want to, how you want to. You can't change that. You can't.
I wonder have OG Percy ever came out here and grew up with the Hoovers out here in LA.
He said he wanted to, and he said he fucked his chance up. At the end of the day, he got dudes he can really
Oh, he
talk
said
to.
he did?
He
Admitted that
man, he said, I think he said I seen something on the video. He was like, damn, I'd never be able to walk on Hoover Street or something, whatever. But, man, shit, why not? If you tap in and you able to be open-minded to get your knowledge from niggas that come from this, why not? Niggas just be trying to run from the truth and the narrative and what's going on. But you can't let motherfuckers change what's going on, bro. Everybody got their own thing, but when it comes to motherfuckers under you, you got to get them that right script, whether you want to accept it or not.
Hey, so if OG Percy, because I ain't from over, I can't say, but I would think in my mind, you could still come out here, you know what I'm saying, and then have a conversation with some reputable Hoovers, right?
Yeah, I got the homie Boo. Boo want to tap in. He want to highlight him and shit.
Boo Manson.
Nah, Boo Capone from Fathers Hoover.
All right.
Marcus Diggs. He got a book out too.
What's the name of the book? Do you know?
Marcus Diggs, called Marcus Diggs.
All right, everybody go check
He
that
been
out.
down for like 30-some years, but I say that because he always throwing that book up, that crypt. He always throwing up these books. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
But you got niggas come from where you come from, got books too. So if you really want to know your structure and you really into books, man, go get your homie book.
Right.
And don't wait till he dead to say, he called me every day. He just called me yesterday. Him and my homie poking the cell together. So this type of dude that you can talk to right now and tap in and get your knowledge from. He don't care about no internet. He ain't got nothing to gain from it. But if you want to talk about
Get your Hoover history.
He basically want to know shit how you transitioned to this and then you never knew. You know what I'm saying? At what point did you be GC? Did you be GC or CG and try to flip it? At what point? Or did you ever know your history?
Okay, but I doubt OG Percy is the founder of Fathers Hoover out there in Houston. So
I seen some. He say he was people from Lil John Crip, right? He was some shit. That's when he had that fat ass nigga on there. The fat ass nigga when he was on the phone. I seen something like that. And talking about you apologize. No, you had to have that fat nigga apologize too, cause y'all niggas on there showing a fat ass nigga for real. You got this nigga talking about some y'all Lil John some shit, and then you come back and tell you apologize. Nigga, apologize to the homies, bro, and have that fat ass nigga apologize on there too, cause y'all too old for that shit. You too old to be calling that nigga on the phone, bro, going back and forth about. You basically trying to shit on niggas about where y'all come from, what y'all are, and how different y'all are, and we supposed to be all together.
Hey, see, I ain't from Hoover, so I ain't got no dog in the fight, right? But I would think, are you from Hoover out there in Houston, you still come out here and get it right and know how it's supposed to go. But even if that's how y'all do it in Houston, because, or like Young Ant, he said somewhere in 8 trays, somewhere in a different state, the 8 trays be wearing their flag out the right side. You know what I'm saying?
I never heard that.
Huh?
I ain't never heard that.
Yeah. So that's some. So Young M was talking about some 8 trays in a different state. Do that somewhere.
New York, they big out there.
I don't know where they at, but he said that right. And then it's some Inglewood families. And I don't want to get the state wrong. I want to say Oklahoma, and they be wearing they red flag out the left side because they said that's the side they hard on, right?
Yeah.
But long as when you come to California, you get it right? Because now,
you want to get it right.
All right, I just had a viral incident with this 607 Unk dude. I know you seen it.
Yeah.
Okay. Now he's from St. Louis, and he say his name 607 Unk, and the 607 come. Nah, that ain't no area code. He say because the 60s and the 107 Hoovers is clicked up in St. Louis, so his name is 607 Unk, right? So I'm like, damn, which one you from? He's from 107 Hoover.
I found out he was from 107 on like when he said he got Hoover on him. I didn't know he was from.
Yeah.
Because he kind of like played so much with everybody's shit and don't be serious. You don't know where that dude from.
That dude from 107 in St. Louis, but he got hella love for the 60s because he say the 60s and the 107s is they so tight knit. They 60, so he got that's where his name comes from, 607 Unk. So like everybody in different states, they little politics is different.
That shit would sound crazy. You come telling us that shit.
And that's what I was
me hearing from you right now the first time that, and then he said that. That'd be crazy, and that's where the border where niggas need to like tap in and just not feel like, because they say nah nigga, you need to let us know what y'all got going too. We ain't trying to push nothing on y'all, but we gotta let y'all know when y'all talking about coming where we come from, and this is where it started from. You gotta involve us with y'all shit, because y'all talking about coming out here and you say something like that, and they gonna think you playing with the set.
Hey,
that don't even make sense. But you know, how many people over there got a 607 name?
I don't know. I got family in St. Louis though, but he stands strong on this. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, you out here now, bro, and he never been on Hoover Street before. And I'm like, I don't think you want to go over there introducing yourself. Talking about some, but I
think who he is right now on the internet is already like whatever. Like people don't, but I'm just finding out. I'm moving. I'm just finding out he is right. And I'm just finding out from you that that's why his name is that
607.
So that sound crazy as hell coming over there telling us that.
Right, and that would get him
like that's
knocked
I thought
out
it was
by
an area code or some shit. I never knew.
That's what I thought, but I know my family out there. Area code is 314. But I'm like, man, maybe it's another area code because we got multiple area codes. Yeah, but hey, when this drop, I'm gonna send this to Adam. And
I better get that right too.
No. I'm gonna send this to Adam. And I want to put together, I want you, Gumby, 607 Unk, me and Adam to sit down. After this drop, I'm going to shoot this to Adam, because he say from Hoover, and, you know, he out of touch, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But shit, he should have, when he first came on the scene, I think niggas should have known that. I'm just finding out from Hoover, bro, so I really don't have a lot of sound. I don't pay attention.
Man, the boy got Hoover tatted.
My thing is though, if you from Hoover, you should have been tapped in. You should have been tapped in with niggas. You should have been trying to make something happen. I don't know who he tapped in with and what he got going, but I've never heard nothing about him. And shit, it's not hard to come. He been to No Jumper and all that. You would want to come. They said they drove far and all this niggas come down there. But like I say, ain't nothing wrong with what people got going, because you can't change it. But
right,
man, you gotta. Like, ain't nobody trying to force nothing on a motherfucker, but when you banging somebody's shit and you claiming something where somebody from and they grew up at, you should want to go get the history of that. Always. You should want to know the history of somewhere where you banging. That's like, that don't even make no sense. And you shouldn't want to be defiant about that either. That's not saying change your politics, because it's going to be what it's going to be, but you should want to know the history of somewhere you come from. So when somebody debating this and they say, oh yeah, I know that, but this is how we do it, but also have that history. That's what it come down to. But everybody feeling like everybody's pushing something up on them that they already accustomed to. Man, I don't want to be a part of nothing that I don't know where it come from and how it started, and that's out.
Right.
Just signing up for shit.
Okay. Now, I'm gonna ask you a question, because me and Young Ant, we disagreed. Matter of fact, hold on. All right.
About what?
Hold on. All right. Run the clip first. Go ahead. Run the clip.
And you, bro, you popped it from the comfortability of your home. I'm outside on the dead homies for one. For two, I love to share the location. Bro. Because you niggas not going to pull up. The boys will pull up before you pull up. Meaning, if you niggas get the low, you going to drop that to the boys. Cause I'm really a threat. On my mama, I'll squabble up. On the dead homies. Another note, I'm not associating myself with apologizing for it ain't no wrong in it. Dead homies, what the is doing? But check this out. Any nap, anybody from Hoover, I don't give a where you from. OAC, the world is an open place. Youngin love to squabble. I love to shoot at too. Talking about, bro. On my mama. There's something about peeling the cap back that just making dick hard. So what you want to do? On the dead homies, mark ass, keep my name out your mouth. On Hoover.
All right, you kill it.
On when you speak on me.
Now, I'm not gonna lie. He had me sold, right? I said, "Oh, he on BS."
He was talking shit.
But then I'm scrolling. Then boom, I got my boy Trig. I'm like, I click on Trig. Trig saying something completely opposite, right? But before I get to what you had to say, all right, I'm about to go back to what I was saying about Young Ant. Young Ant said he called in on him, and he asked, "Man, why would you bring them dudes like?" You know what I'm saying? And to Hoover Park and go on Vernon and Fig and then involve yourself in that. Like, so
That didn't make no sense.
So Young Ant was saying he was wrong. You agree with Young Ant?
Do I agree with him wrong for taking him to Hoover Street?
For taking them to the Hoover Park, 501 Park, and then taking them on Vernon and Fig to the 40s. Cause all right, cause for one, this what I said. He's like, why would you do that? You know what I'm saying? I was saying he wasn't wrong, right? And I'm gonna say why I said Young Hawk wasn't wrong, right? Because I'm feeling like where there's smoke, there's fire. Yeah. It's already up with them dudes anyway. So what's wrong with them doing that? They already the ops. You know what I'm saying? But Young Ant, he's evolved. He's on a different note than the younger Young Ant he was. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Young Ant be on some crip here thing, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so he like, that ain't none of your business. That's how Young Ant feel. You know what I'm saying? So aside from how you feel about Hawk and his standards in the Hoovers, was he wrong for doing that, in your opinion?
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like he was wrong.
And why?
For the simple fact that nobody know what you was doing, period. If motherfuckers had to call and say, hey, some niggas over here, that mean that nobody was aware.
Oh, so the Hoovers didn't even know.
And if you're going to do it, why would you take, even if that is so, and you trolling, why take them to the set? They don't know where they at, obviously, because they calling you, and they don't know your situation. But if you took them to the park, that's a Hoover Park.
Right.
So that's like, you should have just took them to Manchester Park, where everybody be. Why would you take them right there? Don't nobody be there?
Hey, well, Manchester Park is like really the
so that's what I'm saying, though.
The heart
so
of the
now,
virus.
if you doing that, and then you got to understand, this dude is from, I don't know King Pill. I ain't never, you feel me? But
he from Pomona.
G Uno, my cousin was in the pen with him. G1, that's what they call him. I heard he was a thug. Mm-hmm. So my thing is, though, if you, well, in the pen, he was doing this shit.
Okay.
But if you gonna bring them down there and you gonna troll, take them to where they at. Go to Vermont and King. That's where you should be at.
Yeah, but the thing, for actually be like Vernon the Fig, and Crenshaw the Fig, and you know, for actually pushed the dark side, so they went
that's still
right there.
Fadoos, though. That's still Fadoos. That's still Fadoos part.
But Vernon and Fig, we know that. You feel me?
But you understand, doing that shit.
Like if I was they go be their liaison, which I wouldn't have did it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so you gotta understand though, bro. When them people want to come back and troll back, right? This dude from Pomona, this dude from Compton, but you from here, but where you at? So when they do come back and and dudes hanging out, and niggas doing what they doing, they don't even know because they don't even fuck with you like that. You probably butthurt and you doing this shit. Probably, I feel like he do this shit to get back at us.
Who's he?
The nigga Young Hawk. He doing it to be kind of like defined and just to get back at the homie because he butthurt and mad about his situation. But don't nobody support that weird ass shit, bro. Because nobody want to.
So Young Hawk, he was a liaison. He led them on Vernon and Fig, and then took him to 5152 Park, and he not in good standings basically.
Yeah, I mean my thing is if you even with that, why would you take them to troll somewhere, bro, where you don't care? Because when they do come back, you don't have to suffer the consequences. You're not over there. See what I'm talking about? What if they want to do? Come back to that park and go troll. Where's you at? What if they want to troll you because you the one bringing them out here? You think the 40s really finna go to Pomona and take that ride like that? You think so? No. Especially with the internet shit going on. No.
Nah. How
So
that
my
go?
thing is, you should get yourself right where you come from in your community before you be doing all that, because everybody suffers. Especially ain't nobody suffering because nobody don't care. That ain't got nothing to do with us. You feel me? That's just
So basically, you doing some troll shit, and then they come back and some Hoovers
get hurt.
that's out every
That's
day
really
go
every
get
day.
hurt, and you're not
come
around.
over here. That's. But motherfucker don't think about the consequences when you don't care and you ain't tapped in like that, bro. So I'm not gonna be out there with no PDL and all that other shit like that. I'm tapping with the homies.
All
bro.
right, pause. Okay,
I'm tapping in with the homies.
okay, I heard that on your video. So King Pill and G Uno, they had some PDLs with them.
I don't listen. I don't even know.
'Cause I heard
from
you
my
say that.
understanding though, his his brother and them from over there, right?
Who brother?
Young Hawk, his brother from over there from PDL.
Okay.
So my understanding, some dudes out there from PDL. I don't know who was and whatever. So my thing is just even that. And if I do go much like it's like nigga, you come to the set. Y'all see you all the time. You know what I'm talking about? But if that's the case, bro, niggas come to the set. Niggas already know. Niggas, I'm gonna have homies there. Especially when I'm going to the 50s and I'm bringing somebody else. I'm gonna have my homies there. Somebody gonna pull up. Nobody have to call and say, hey, it's some dudes over there. That don't even make no sense. So even doing that and putting the set, that's why niggas don't back that up based on him, who he is, what he got going. But that trolling shit, that didn't even make no sense to me. And then you doing it because you said what? The nigga got on the wayside bus?
He said he had some unfinished business from 10 years ago. And he said this was to get down, but instead of refusing wayside, he got on the bus and he
One
said
thing about it, he gonna squabble. He ain't no buster. I don't say nothing.
so that is so his reasoning might be the real reasoning.
Nah.
He not being rebellious towards Hoover. That might be his real reasoning, or it might be 60-40, 50-50.
That nigga want attention because he ain't getting it from the set. Nigga want attention.
But don't you think if he got on the internet trying to get attention, the Hoover's gonna speak out and let the world know that he ain't good, and then it's gonna get the wrong attention?
He's not good, and he's not representing us. It already caught attention from they saying that a Hoover nigga brought a nigga over there, and your reason don't even be right. You know what I'm talking about? When you saying a Hoover nigga, bro, that mean that, and niggas not saying that. That mean niggas is standing for this shit. Niggas don't stand for that shit. We don't stand for that. What this nigga got going with them?
You know,
They
silence,
didn't do nothing wrong though. Nigga, they did what they supposed to do.
Silence is a sign of confirmation. So if ain't nobody from Hoover say nothing, that say y'all agree with what he doing.
You gotta understand, bro. We coming from a time now where we don't have people on there. Like that's why my shit went when a nigga spoke, because we don't have motherfuckers on there speaking about what's going on with us and just out there like that. You know.
Shout out Under the Grove. Shout out Under the Grove.
Because
they speak for Hoover, get a whole history. And I be
my nigga Bub, and that was my celly. That was my first celly in prison.
Oh yeah, you wasn't okay. Your first celly was with a G Hoover.
Yeah, hell yeah. My first celly was Bub.
That part.
7-4 Under the Grove.
That part.
Yeah, but when you talking about then you understand, bro. And then your message, you going off and you fighting the location, police, and make your dick, bro. We don't even talk like that. Come on, bro. You think we talk like that, bro?
Right.
We ain't coming with all that shit.
Right.
So you ain't coming with all that.
Well, let me see.
But they didn't do nothing wrong. They seen a piece, they seen a play, boom, they did it. They bust the play.
Yeah, the 40s didn't get back super internet with it. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Shit.
Because
they knew it was off. Anyone common sense knew that shit was off.
Right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, because that's up and down everybody's timeline with the King Pill, G Uno, then the Young Hawk thing. And I ain't gonna lie, I ain't never met Young Hawk. He had me fooled. I'm like, okay, he really, you know what I'm saying? But he got a.
No, that nigga was a nigga over there. He was from the set. That nigga ain't know, you know.
I'm saying, is he in good standings today?
Current situation right now.
Because I wouldn't want to put somebody on camera by accident, because I'm like, okay, I'm gonna have to tap in with him. You know what I'm saying? He got a song on the way with a diss song with towards 4 acres with King Pill. I'm thinking like, okay, but I don't want to put nobody.
I can tell that nigga is go tap in with your peoples, man. Shit.
Okay. All right.
I done been on the yard when that nigga did what he did, so it's like, come on, bro. Like, go tap in. Like, it's not rocket sciences. You know what I'm saying? And nigga, I support all my homies, nigga. If I see my homie own a nigga and they own, nigga, what I'm gonna hate for my homies? I want to see that. That's what I'm talking about now. We don't get enough that. So when somebody step out there and you do something right, they gonna support that, regardless. You know what I'm talking about? I don't give a fuck what's behind the scene. We got to get on the nigga. But nigga, all right, bro. But niggas don't support that shit, bro. That shit is weird.
Right. Hey, no, shout out to all the homies from Hoover that is doing their thing. My boy Poke,
I'm still standing.
Threat,
Doing this shit.
Jab,
Jay Harless.
Jay Hartless. Yeah, and shout out all the Hoovers, you know what I'm saying, that's doing their thing, the music thing, you know what I'm saying?
Peasy. OPA Peasy.
Okay, I ain't tapped in with his.
Yup, 74. BYS.
Okay.
That nigga hard.
Yeah. Oh, Inglewood. All right. So now, because I ran across something else,
What's up, bro?
and my name was in the title.
What?
All right, because it was this carrot subject.
Yeah.
And you was like, okay, well, Munchie, it was you know what I'm saying? Because y'all scared of it, but now y'all talking about you know what I'm saying? Boom, boom, it was gay, you know, whatever.
That was crazy. You heard that. Hey, look. Oh, yeah. So, look, my reason for that. Nah, nigga, I'm sitting there thinking, because, look, I get a phone call from the homie, and he like, bro, niggas on some bullshit. You telling my nigga did this to the homie, and the boy name coming up for extra. So, they saying this. So, I'm like, huh? It all come down to this carrot thing. So, mind you, he was in a cell with Headstone when Headstone did before. I know Headstone. If he talking about Elmo, I know that nigga.
Yeah,
I was in the pen with him and all that.
I know Elmo.
So, I know this nigga. So, I'm like, damn, it got to the point where the nigga, like, damn, did you try to throw it out there first to see if it was cool? Nobody bit. And now they doing it, but the whole thing is, why is it cool for this nigga to do it? Because when they get mad, I'm figuring down when they get mad at Munchie, it don't take nothing for Foley. I've been with this nigga, I know him, bro. It don't take for him nothing to be like, hey, that nigga know what's up, or you know what I'm talking about? He could just say simple words, bro. It ain't never been that. So my whole thing is, when y'all get mad at nigga, this something y'all just throw up, and now y'all throw this shit up so much, it became so cool to this nigga think it's cool and it's gay. I ain't got no problem with no nigga that do that. You feel me? Do your thing. But damn, when you doing it with my homies and you got, I seen your aunt shit too, and he was basically saying, we ain't doing that. That's between the Hoovers. You feel me? So when my homies got to go through that and you fighting 6, 7, 8 niggas, that minimum phase shit don't go for us. You think I'm gonna tell a nigga from Devilland?
Hey, hold on. Honestly, all right, because I got shot in 2012.
Mm-hmm.
Now, you know what I'm saying, it's respectable rants. He did his thing with all my cases, and I've been shot. I mean, I've been in jail since I've been shot or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't going where the action at, of course. But I'm saying, okay, when I was going to jail, waving through the county jail.
I was with you in jail.
Right.
My whole thing is this though, bro. It isn't, if you
jail
always
with
got
you,
to
out in jail with you, right? I'm trying to figure out, they say like 2 phase minimum, they gonna give you what they feel fit when you push up in
we was
here.
in the door together, did it work like that?
Hell no. I'm talking about 2 phase.
And then, but it's like, it's different for me. Like I say, for me, and that's why I say shout out to my nigga Tiny Bunchy too. That's my nigga.
Tiny
TB,
Bunchy,
man.
that's my son.
Tiny Bunchy. No,
Oh, Tiny Bunchy.
TB.
Tiny Bunchy,
Tiny
my
Bunchy,
big bro.
That nigga right there, bro. If it wasn't, and they on to, that's the nigga they should be talking about.
Tiny Bunchy.
That's the nigga they should talk about, bro.
Tiny-
They're talking about, no.
Look,
Tiny Bunchy, bro.
Tiny Bunchy, my big bro. And before I was in the county jail, I was hearing about Baby
That
Bogart
nigga,
and Tiny
yeah,
Bunchy.
that's my nigga too.
And he set
But
he set the bar high.
that
I'm like,
nigga.
okay, when I hit the county jail, I got to do it up because
Yeah, that's how they, and the way they pressing. Just when you even see a nigga, the way they push. Mm-hmm. That nigga pulled me in the door, bro, and said, hearing me squab and told me, damn, bro, I thought you was way bigger than that. But just hearing the nigga just pushing, the way the nigga pushing. But like I say, I can't sit up there and tell a nigga from East Coast he can't get a fade. It might be a nigga from Lanes. It might be a nigga from East Coast. It might be a nigga from Main Street. It might be a nigga from UG. It might be a nigga from Raymond. This is different entities right here. My 8-7 gangsters. Mm-hmm. What I'm going to tell 2 of them, I just fought him. A nigga from PDL, that's probably true. I fought Scrap from PDL like that.
Scrap my boy.
That's Marcel. We end up being cool. Light skinned nigga, right?
Yeah.
Look like Derrick Rose.
Yeah, Scrap put.
We end up being cool though.
Yeah.
But like I say, the same way. I got lined up by some niggas. I'm walking off. He banged on me too hard. Well, we gonna get down. We end up fighting. Mm-hmm. But I can't tell these niggas, oh, nah, that 2 phase minimum shit is out. But then when you got a nigga like him that's thinking it's cool, so you gonna run me, and then as soon as I get tired, you got a pocket full of pudding or some, that shit is not cool and it's weird. And niggas trying to exclude themselves from like, that ain't got nothing to do with, man, fuck, bro. Niggas should be like, that ain't what it is. Cause if nigga unconscious and I'm seeing it, I'm not letting you do none of that, nigga, bro. That's out. If he a buster and he let you do it, that's on him. But y'all running and whatever it might be, taking advantage, that shit is weird. And that can't be no thing. And I feel like every time niggas get mad, it made it so cool with him, with the boy Foley, when they get mad and say that shit to you. Now this nigga think it's cool. And now you trying to renege. No, I ain't do that. But that's what niggas saying. And quick as they got on the phone when they fought your homie and sit there and said, a nigga knocked him out, they should have gone there and said that shit not true. It don't take nothing for them to get on that phone like they did and say, that shit ain't true.
Someone as far as me.
Nah, with for extra when he said he ain't do that shit to the homie.
No,
But
but,
it's not.
he didn't say it wasn't true till he got out, and then he figured everybody was saying it wasn't cool. Then he was like, he didn't do
But
it.
when he got on that, when he fought your homie, he got on there and made them niggas could do all that confirming. That's the same confirming you can do when it comes to your character and if somebody playing with your sexuality.
Okay.
It's easy as what? The homie didn't do that? Nah, hell no. It's
Right.
easy as that, right?
Right.
Yeah, but certain situations, everything changed with niggas. They don't keep it. So I don't know.
Yeah, man. Yeah. But like you said, you know the boy 4-leaf.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And he a fear factor to a lot of people.
scared of him.
So when I hear what he allegedly did, it's cool, but
It ain't cool.
No,
But they so scared of him, they don't want to say it's gay and it's weird.
but see,
But he
now
ain't
they hearing the carrot thing with 4 extras, and now they shaming him about it, and then
And
whether 4 extras did it or not, he's saying he didn't do it. You know what I'm saying?
Do it. But see, you gotta understand, if you didn't do it, right?
Right.
It's hard. Even if you didn't do it, I ain't saying you probably didn't do it. Probably know somebody did do it. But I know that the nigga indulged in them activities because he said that his celly head stump did it last time.
Right.
And if
bro,
you didn't
right.
get on that nigga and whoop on him for doing it and feel like that was wrong, there should have been a stop when he did it. When he did it and you was your celly, that should have been stopped there. But it's not, damn, all of a sudden you go back for a violation and niggas playing with condiments. It shouldn't be that. But you know how big a carrot is? So for a nigga to put, come on.
No, I think it was them little ones that come in the pack.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. Munchie, you know how big a little carrot is? So to put that in somebody.
So you have to be invasive and touch they
man.
buns and shit.
Come on, bro.
Right.
That's why I say it's to a point like, damn, if we starting that, nigga, you might as well give me back a 20 or 30 fade minimum. Like he's saying he ran 10 niggas. You ran 10 of my. If you beat up 10 of my homies, bro, or 5 of them straight, name them, and they all getting put off.
Man, not even beat up if you do good. All
Bro,
right.
the way we are, like we talking about that number thing, we all like close. That number should only exist to outsiders. We don't know the difference.
Right.
How many times you done been and said, and you done seen all type of different.
Right.
That shit don't exist. So if you hit one of us too hard and I know him from the streets, what you think we gonna do? You think we care about going to the hoe?
I'm in there.
Nigga, you hit my homie too hard and you 10 of us? Come on, bro. When you get to the 3rd of us, we not going for that. And you popping it too? We on you. I don't care who a nigga is, and that's go for any. That's if I told that's for anybody, bro. What nigga from your hood that's gonna run through 10 niggas and they don't do nothing to him?
It ain't happening.
When as you get nigga hit you too hard, or baby, anybody you know, we own you.
It ain't happening. It ain't happening.
All y'all getting put off in DP.
If you got down with 10,
we don't need y'all.
If you got down with 10, anything straight, that mean that was they dorm, and if they let that happen, that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? That mean you did swell.
If you got down with 10 niggas like that, you don't need none of them. You don't need none of them from your hood.
Right.
You don't need not 3, 4. You don't need nobody over there.
Hang it up.
Because not one person could say, fuck that. I'm socking this nigga. Everybody else gonna follow suit. What you mean? That's crazy.
No, for real. Hey, no, that's what I want to know.
Yeah, well, that's too hard. You crazy, bro.
That's what I want to know. And I was quiet a long time because I'm like, you don't defend a lie. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, damn. Huh?
On what? Defend a lie on what?
Talking about the rumor about me.
But
So my
it's
thing.
easy for him just to say, like, I know the nigga, bro. I've been around him. Like I say.
But he ain't never said nothing. He just letting it linger though.
I feel like it probably. He probably told someone alone it happened. So just to go back and have to say it, you know what I'm talking about? Because you can easily tell one of your homies, nah, I didn't do that, and they all gonna spread that. Who he is, if he's scared, if he make them niggas do, I know him. He make them do, nigga. They just matter of fact, look, some niggas don't even make no niggas do nothing. These niggas is just so soft and they timid. They do shit think they's pleasing people, and it look like a circus to a nigga. Because niggas really don't even be caring what y'all do. Y'all just be doing shit because you scared of them, just running around doing shit like trying to please motherfuckers. And they be sitting back laughing at the next nigga that say, yo, anyway, look at this nigga, bro.
Hey, look, my thing is,
but
you hold on. You got tablets, you got the wall phone, which is a collect phone. You got cell phones,
bro.
You got
Would've been
you got this different lane dude that be on live every time at the same time at midnight for 2 hours. I don't know how you doing that on the level 4 180, whatever. I don't know if you got to deal with the warden, but whatever. So you got this dude that got access to whatever kind of communication. If he wanted it, I want to know why he hadn't confirmed it. You know what I'm saying?
That shit. But look, I've been around both of y'all, right? And I hope, look, much, you know, it's crazy. Me and you in the damn, we ain't never talked about the situation ever. Huh?
Never.
We never we never talked about it. But I know for even it's like a nigga like you and a nigga like him, he gonna want to say, yeah, what, nigga? You know how much shit he done did to niggas that he told, yeah, I did that, nigga. What, nigga? We be chilling, nigga, on the yard. He be telling what he did, nigga. So look, bro, I was with Foley. Last time I seen Foley was on my birthday, right? Come to the door. So we in prison together. We in Lancaster, whatever, BR. Come to my door. What's up, bro? Ooh, it's like almost yard time, like afternoon, right at the pill line. What's up, bro? What you doing? Shit, my age day. Oh, yeah, come get you out. He get me out. Who all you want out? Get me, Baby Greedy, lunch meat from Crenshaw Mafia, little lunch meat. Get a gang of us out. Set. Gang, it's all Bloods, Don Moves. It was, what's my nigga name? Monk from Bop.
Oh yeah,
he get all of us out, bro. We all out there, right? So, and then he telling a story. But mind you, he drunk, whatever. He telling a story about my brother. How you know my brother? Him, and my brother, real cool. And in the midst of that, he ended up running into Greedy. And he telling a story about Greedy. They flipped the story. Oh, this nigga said that nigga didn't get that Greedy crazy. He was telling a story about how he even seen my brother. So that's what I'm saying. The nigga he's not a quiet nigga to where he's not gonna. That a story he's gonna tell. He's gonna confirm it. And these niggas are so thirsty, they're gonna make sure they record that. They're gonna make sure they have confirmation to get that. He's not gonna just be quiet on that. I don't see it, bro. That's just me though. It ain't nothing but, man, that nigga know what's up. I never heard. And he ain't no quiet nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Like, they'll love to get that they'll love to get that one confirmation from that man.
Right.
And it ain't hard because the nigga don't shut up.
I've been waiting.
He's not no just nigga.
I've been waiting. Hey, man.
He ain't no nigga that just, I just feel like he just ain't no nigga, bro, that's gonna hold his tongue, bro. Like, that right there, you would want to say. You would want to be like, yeah, that happened. And then you, I ain't gonna lie, you, like how you was in there, like, before Instagram viral and shit, bro, niggas already knew who you was before they even knew you.
Right.
So it was like, I think like that shit would have went viral. We would have heard about that. And then when a bunch of them was in the county, that shit, they would have been on you. They wouldn't have.
No. I think
I'm talking about like some shit like, and who was in the county back then?
Was Bunchy still in the county?
It was like, nigga, it was like probably like what, 15 of y'all back then. One dorm.
Yeah. But see, I went to jail 2011. I don't know, Tony.
That was 2009.
Yeah. But my thing is, man, I want you to confirm it. I want to hear you lie. You feel me? And then you bump into my homies from Inglewood Valley, and then you tell the truth. You know what I'm saying? You bump into Rod Dogs and Little Red Eyes, and you know what I'm saying? The real homies
too. Shout out to the nigga Red Eyes, man, Little Eyes.
Yeah, like you tell it. Oh, Inglewood, but I'm just touching. I don't mind touching on niggas. I already know the deal with it. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying?
But you see how that shit. See how these niggas they didn't try to make it become so. They try to normalize it so much to where now this nigga try to go along with it in the county. Now it's like a thing.
Nah, but see, it didn't work. See, it was a thing with Leaf, but now it like people trying to shame it with the carrot thing. You know what I'm saying? Now,
when I got on there talking about it, all of a sudden nobody agreed because I feel like, bro, before everybody thought it was funny. When they got on there and said the heads done put the peanut butter in the nigga butt, that shit.
I heard about that.
They didn't. They never sit up there. That shit right then and there. That should have went bad. But then when you sit there and you say you doing it, you did that, and then you got a dude from East Coast who they put a pickle in, bro. That's kind of crazy, bro. That to me, that's weird, bro. That shit weird. You can't be going around the county waiting on the fade and see if you win, you gonna put something in the nigga.
I ain't gonna lie.
That's not on my mind.
The East Coast thing with the pickle thing, that was one of my homies that did that, and he said that because he been hearing the internet thing.
But what I'm saying though,
he say he
but I'm saying though, right?
He heard Spiderlock try to put my address out there.
Motherfucker gonna do what they do, right? They tripping.
But that I'll whoop them out. I'll run them endless phase, and that ain't really my get out. I wouldn't do it, but the pickle thing, that the homie did that. You know what I'm saying? But that ain't my get down. That ain't nothing I condone.
I'm not doing that, bro. Because how they got it like that was the retaliation for them doing it for one of my homies.
Yeah, no, but you know the county jail, it be domino effect. So
yeah, you're right.
Shit like when you like, this what we doing? All right. So they caught something that's neighborhood related. You know what I'm saying? Since y'all doing that, he's caught boom, and he got caught slipping it, and they got up on him.
But see, that can't be a thing, bro. I can't. Come on,
I mean, morally, me and you not on that.
Yeah, that's out, bro. Like, and I ain't gonna lie, right? Like when I just feel like shit. You might as well just get cracking. You might as well just get right to it.
Blast him out. Blast him.
I'm not finna figure out if I'm gonna lose this fight for you to do something like that. Nigga, you crazy?
Blast him.
Hell no, I got kids. I'm not finna do crazy. That's out. We not doing that. Cause now I'm fighting. I'm looking like it's like you get a female and you get her drunk enough just to where she can't defend herself. So you get to playing with her. That's out, bro. That's out.
No, for real.
We're not doing that, bro. So, but you know, everybody, like I say, everybody got their own. It's not the first time it happened. Everybody been doing it. There's been things going on. I just feel like now it's just
when people that got a name, they do it is out there.
it's the thing is when you trying to normalize it by making it funny and shit. That's the problem. Shit happen like that's been happening. You know, like
Right.
if you
Since the blood module, crib
it's
module
been,
days.
let's be real. It's been happening. It's like my
Right.
homies do it. My homies ain't no better than nobody. I'm not just sitting up
Right.
here like my homies just these type. Nah, these niggas got flaws too. That's why we in the situation we in. But motherfucker gotta understand that's not what they trying to keep doing. You know what I'm talking about? Then it's like when you got a motherfucker there. I'm hearing the homie. I don't know him, but if this nigga older and heard he cripple and shit like that can't be.
So
the,
this ain't
that can't
okay.
be-
So this ain't a made up. So it is
can't-
allegedly like it's a real Hoover that's supposed to happen. 'Cause I heard
it's well. When I'm hearing
is
from
he
the homie,
crippled?
I heard from the homie H-Man now. If I'm hearing from niggas and the homie dogging them, they ain't in there. From what I'm hearing, it did happen to the homie. But I don't.
Is he at a disadvantage? Is he crippled?
I don't know that I don't. That's the part I don't know because I never met him. You know, and I don't want to say disability. Motherfuckers go to jail and say they got disabilities to get out of shit. So I don't really know if it's you know.
Right.
He might have went in there, nigga. I don't know. He might have went in there sized up, nigga, walking regular.
Right.
Yeah, you ain't got no disability. You plan on that, a nigga like.
Okay, so you
I
don't know
if
this
he
person,
do, 'cause I don't know
so
him.
you can't confirm
No,
nothing.
the homies know him in there. But
who allegedly happened to.
yeah, I don't personally know him.
Okay,
but
okay.
I heard this personally from the homies. It did happen.
Okay.
To say that 4Extra did it, I did no. His name is the one attached to it for sure.
Okay, so 4Extra said he didn't do it, and you know 4Extra's got a name and a following, so it's easy to attach his name to it.
But if it is, it's easy for you to detach yourself by like you did when you fought everybody else and trying to say that you knocked them out.
No. But 4Extra did say he didn't do it. He said he didn't do that. I can say that.
Yeah.
But the thing is you saying you didn't do it because everybody not agreeing with it at this point?
That's all I was saying, man. That's why I say even up before this point, when he said Headstump did it, that shit should have been stopped there with the peanut butter. So it's
Right.
hard for me to believe that this is a similar story. You know, repeated offense, you know what I'm saying? Recidivism. It just sounds like recidivism to be like. It's just, I don't know. You just repeating this, but you wouldn't have went for it the first time it happened. You would have
Hey,
said,
well,
"Hold on,
look.
bro, that's out."
This what I do know. I was in East Max, and that was a lot of opposition or neighborhood crips coming to the dorm, and they hear was going left and right, like they ain't going in there, and some came in there, right? So the ones that did come in there, that didn't happen. They got ran.
Yeah.
And it was an intimidating door to come in. You had Tiny Buntree,
Yeah.
MunchieB,
Yeah.
Lil Pooh, Tiny Nut,
Me,
Baby
from
Mud.
Pope.
You got
Iceman.
You got Trig from Hoover.
Yeah.
You got
Tricky
Crimsdale,
was there, too.
5'9".
Tricky from Family?
No, he came after I left.
Oh yeah, he was there with me though too.
Bang from Hoover, Tiny T-Lo from Fados,
I'm heard.
Pugs from
Pugs, VNG.
You got
Worm from PDL.
bro. You had people that was
Right,
opposing.
right.
It was very intimidating to come in here. And
Spider
we
from
coulda-
Crenshaw Mafia. Damn.
Baby
Yeah.
Spider from
Yeah,
Crenshaw
still.
Mafia, Steve from Crenshaw Mafia. So we could have did anything we wanted to do to any opposition that came in here, but we didn't play with no condiments or no weird shit. You know
And then
what
the cool thing about it, I ain't gonna lie, like we didn't even do a nigga bad. It wasn't like nigga.
Yeah, we didn't do him how we
Cause look,
could've.
remember when We Dog came in there, 6-0, Baby We Dog.
Yeah.
He just got down with him from Pope. For plus one for Pope kicked him.
Right.
So it's like niggas wasn't running, and we could have ran niggas. But you gotta understand, when we come out that dorm, bro, you gonna run into niggas. And then they had 335 down there. Cat and them had 335.
No. But see, I went to 335 first before I came to them because I got pulled from East Max. I fell in 335, and the homies pulled me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I went down there and I got ran or whatever, but I wouldn't say it was unfair. They lined me up, but that's expected. Whatever.
Yeah, they gonna line you up. But that's how that's how it go. But
Half
now,
Rolling Honeys. I got on Low Rich Boy, rest in peace. Barred enough from 111. I got ran down there, then I got pulled with where the homies at, where you was at. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know what I'm saying? That's regular, but you know.
regular.
No.
But I'm just saying, you trying to pull a nigga, and then the first thing y'all doing is y'all got putting in weird. That's come on, bro.
He keeps saying pudding.
and all because that, bro. That's where it's getting to, bro.
Right.
God damn.
All right.
A carrot ain't nothing but a size of a pinky. So shit.
So that means you have to get all the way in there.
Yeah. So that's crazy, man.
Hey man, but shout out all the Hoover homies that's doing something as far as platforming themselves, music, Jay Heartless, Poke, like I said,
Blueface Boys.
That sound like a group.
Blueface Boys, yeah, they
Oh,
hard.
it's a group.
Yeah,
Say,
they hard. KT and them, yeah, they on the reentry. I think reentry program, reentry, what's it called, the network.
Okay.
Over there, what's the name? The old boy from Fort Troy.
Yeah.
Yeah, they on that motherfucker with K Boy.
Yeah, K Boy, my boy. Shout out K Boy.
Yeah, they do the reentry network, so they one of them over the podcast over there too.
Yeah, K Boy, my favorite keyway, man. Shout out K Boy, man. Eastside K Boy.
They hard.
Yep. And man, tap in. Look, I want everybody to tap in on Tap Out and give everybody your handles, man, and your YouTube channel too, cause you been spilling some game.
Yeah, my YouTube.
Tap in.
And my YouTube is TriggerBird, TriggerBird. But you got to put the AFS, $. Instagram, TriggerRoar, TriggerRoa.92. Tap in with me. But nah, though, like, nigga got a lot of content, bro. A lot of shit like what nigga want to just talk about. Like, and not even just talk about, like, I'm trying to, like, what a nigga don't want to do is get on here just because a nigga from Hoover and they looking at a nigga, right?
Right.
And I got all my homies coming on here going back and forth with some jail stories and shit like that.
Right.
They just coming on here telling jail stories and now you got niggas open up want to just go. Because the boy done said something. C-Star got on there and said something. He got on there and now you got homies tapping it with me talking about he don't remember the story. It's bullshit. So what we trying to do is just have something to where we got content. Niggas got motion over there too. You feel me? But once my homies know, nigga, we don't really need these other niggas. We don't need the outside. Those who fucking with us, nigga, we gon' fuck with it. But we can't keep letting niggas benefit off a nigga, bro. And then be acting like when a nigga speak up, we hating and we wrong. That's the shit a nigga trying to like change the narrative. But like I say, not still come on here with a gang of stories about jail shit, creating bullshit and chaos with motherfuckers. Cause niggas got shit going too. But it ain't about just be on here, bro, speaking about the homies, and niggas not gonna say nothing either. That's out.
All right, hold on.
The nigga be seeing the subliminal YouTube and internet game they be doing with me and shit, with my family and shit. That shit weird.
But before we get up out of here, okay. Gumby. So when you double back, you know what I'm saying? Please double back with Gumby. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we gonna get him on here.
He got a strong opinion, right? And he said something. I'm like, never looked at it that way, right? And then I asked Adam this because I heard Gumby say because he disliked T-Rail, he and then due to that he grew a dislike for Hoover due to his dislike with T-Rail, and he employing all these dudes from here and here that don't deal with Hoover, and then boom.
Did T-Rail have a dislike for Hoover?
No. He said Gumby said Adam 22. Due to his dislike with T-Rail, in a way he became like anti-Hoover, and he start, you know what I'm saying, leaning this way.
He got the bad end of the Hoover experience, basically.
Right. So, but I asked Adam about that, and you know what? I've been drinking. I can't remember what Adam said, bro. But we gonna get Gumby on here when you double back. You know what I'm saying?
Adam ain't fucking with Hoover, man. What's up with Adam?
No. This is what we gonna do, cause when this drop, I'm sending this to Adam, TriggerBird, Gumby, MunchieB. I want the Unk 607 Unk to be there.
Yeah, I want him telling about that 607 thing. I gotta learn more about that, bro.
And Adam 22, and we go do it up there. But Gumby need to be there because Gumby got a strong opinion, and I was giving him an ear. I was hearing him. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? We gonna do it like that. And I don't want no input from if you ain't a real from where you from. Like, I don't want to. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I got you right here because I know you from the streets to the county jail. I didn't see you do it up, and I didn't see you get up on main streets, and he told you no. I'm like, oh man, how you just whatever, you know what I'm saying? But that's all your handle. So you gave them your Instagram, your YouTube, 'cause they need to subscribe. You know what I'm saying?
Hey man, I got a question for you before we go too, right?
Yep.
You said something about when you was talking about braids, right? It was like he in the hole or right?
Booty braids.
So I know the nigga cell phones out here, right? Whatever.
Right.
What situation? What's that? The whole shit.
With the cell?
The shit, yeah.
He say Whack 100 because he went live with Whack 100. So after he went live with Whack 100, they had some disagreements. After that, his cell got hit. Him and his gay celly, they took him to the hole, took their phones, boom, and then they in the hole. So they got him still back there in the hole, and they let the gay celly back out to the main line. He back in the cell. You know what I'm saying? But he blamed it on Wack. You know what I'm saying?
Wack.
But guess what? I mean, I don't doubt that Wack made a call on you. But
What?
you go no. I don't doubt that he made a call on you. But you gonna have people that say, well, you be on live.
I was gonna say, I don't think he did it.
You be on live from 12 to whatever, just with that dumbass laughing shit. Like, who does that on a level 4
Prison,
180?
bro, and you viral. Do you don't think that when you need a shower and they say let that cell out, and they let you out and they looking at you, and you the same person that they just cut their phone off with, and you in their algorithm. I didn't know how much I was in the shit, bro, until I'm jumping out of the store and they're like, man, I just see your shit, you know. So just imagine, nigga, you viral and the same police probably open your door to see your ass on YouTube.
But what I'm saying, I don't doubt it was Wack, but how could you completely put it on Wack when you on a level 4 prison, 180 design, and you're on live?
That's why I'm trying to tell you, bro. It works like this. Them people ain't got nothing to do. Where you think they at? They're in that office. They're not all day sitting out at the podium looking at y'all. They in the office probably looking at whatever they on YouTube. So if you viral and you what they talking about and they on YouTube, you don't think that I just opened his door. It's the same nigga I'm seeing. He got a phone.
All right, let me give you 2 more scenarios, right? Okay. Now all these bras think they do is the toughest.
Yeah.
Now if he didn't tell the story about one of these little bitches boyfriends and then they don't like it, like you got him. You don't think a random brother called all these stories you done told? Or I know your mama, Angie from Swan. She don't like what he doing. Your mama might have tried to silence you, like, oh, he doing too much. She want him to shut up. You know what I'm saying? Like, she want him to stop. Your mama could have did it. But I don't doubt it was Wack, but it could have came from anywhere. And it sound crazy. You just trying to place the blame on one thing. When you live on a level 4, 180 design, it sound crazy.
This sound really crazy. Cause it could be a nigga down. It could be a nigga down the way, nigga.
It could be somebody in the building because you're making the building hot.
It could be a building. It could be told a nigga no yesterday. You probably told a nigga no. You got to do something, nigga, and then he looking on another phone and see that you just post a video. Niggas be jealous too. So it's hard to point, but you got to understand when you in that situation, they gonna come, and that's one of the reasons why, like you know what I'm saying. One of my homies that with the situation, nigga ain't trying to put no really light on because he doing this thing. You know what I'm talking about? Mm-hmm. So you can't really do that. Much as a motherfucker want to speak up, but man, nigga know what he up against, and nigga knowing that you got to understand they're coming. Mm-hmm. They're coming, nigga. I don't give a fuck. You can't. They're coming. They're coming. They're coming. In this game, you know, shit, you coming, bro. You can't even if you wasn't on live and you doing too much in prison, they coming. Niggas not in there ain't gonna let you live.
Yeah,
so
man.
It's kind of hard to, you know. But shit, I don't think he don't give a fuck. Like you said, he gonna find a way to go in there anyway. And pop his little bullshit.
Man, you talking about somebody that wore Mexican Jordans on the streets and never had attention. So now he get all the attention he got. He don't know how to, you know what I'm saying? Because you could have more longevity with this and you overdoing it. You's a weirdo. Like, coming at me ain't nothing. Leave Wack alone.
My whole thing with him, bro, I don't like the fact to where like you where you from, right? I ain't never heard a nigga, you know, did no yee shit, no butt shit, like, you know what I'm saying, as far as when it comes to that.
Right.
But you got weird shit with you, bro. And this thing to where if you gonna sit up there and be talking to the world and get it right, nigga, I got niggas that's calling my phone to my bro, talk to this nigga. So a nigga can make this right. And this, bro, you supposed to be making that right if you a real nigga like that and you popping this shit.
When you say make it right, what you mean?
Because the homie has a situation with him up there. Mm-hmm. But nigga, you got niggas with open cases on you.
Right.
Y'all keep talking. I don't care what Damian Porter said. I don't care what nobody else said about anything with this man. When you get on there and you're the victim and someone got open cases and you confirm that this is the reason why they did something to you, you give a motive, and then moving forward, you never even went back out there to face some type of dudes. You been keep away from my homie. So when somebody else do see you and something happen, they're already gonna have a motive into this. That don't make no sense. You don't give them people no motive to anything. You don't solidify anything and confirm anything when it comes to something with you. All people asking is, bro, if you saying that you like this and I'm like this and you run into somebody, keep the energy, or you have to have just enough respect to where I ran into a nigga that's just like me. So let me, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give him enough respect to make it whatever I gotta do. You can't say you're not in a comfortable situation. My homie put you in a comfortable situation. He whooped your ass and isolated you enough to where you can get around this nigga. He probably talked you to get on there, and all of a sudden you reach out to niggas that put you in that situation. Then that's why I said start with the homies. The nigga wanted to know he had the opportunity until the homies whooped his ass, put him comfortable enough to him to get a phone. Then he seen, 4 extra who? why you didn't been get on there? Before they whooped your ass, why you didn't been get online and say, for extra? Because you didn't have that phone. So they didn't whoop your ass and made you comfortable enough to have that.
All right, no. I don't like DeAndre, right? I don't like Baby Ray's, right? Yeah. But I think he spoke out because they was trying to make it seem like they marked out the homies from Blackstone, the Baby Stone Gorillas, and that shit wasn't true. And he was like, yeah, what they did at the mall. Yeah. So he spoke up like, well, why you ain't talking about this and this and this and that? Yeah. So I'm going to say that, though.
But that's fine, though. But see how you reached out and spoke up on that? You should reach out with your situation and speak to the homie. He shouldn't be tapping in with me, and I'm hollering at niggas over there, and they sending me text messages back and forth saying, did the nigga holler at you yet? That don't make no sense. We talking about some gangster shit. Feel me? We talking about like some niggas. It's nothing to be like, well, I got that. I'm going to do what you need. I got that. Just so happened the shit just got dismissed. So nigga didn't need the nigga, but it's like, damn. That's the only reason why a nigga said somebody.
Right.
I remember you had hit me like a while ago about the shit, and I told you was like, I'm going to leave that shit alone.
Right.
You did. You was like, you asked me about it, and I said, man, the homie got some shit going on, and I'm going to leave that shit alone.
Right.
That was like a minute ago, though.
Right. It was still in progress.
You just hit me like fat, like, bro, what's up there? The homie got some shit, I'm going to leave that alone. Damn, you ain't never said really nothing about that shit with the homie Mac.
Right.
So.
Everything. Free everybody involved on B-Team.
Yeah, real.
But look. This is my boy TriggerBird on Inglewood with the mayor on Inglewood on the MunchieB, the mayor YouTube channel. I want everybody to tap in on Tap Out. I got the song Perigon JK, Perigon JK, MunchieB featuring Lil Boosie, Red Lambo. We going up like gas prices. You know what I'm saying? Over there on Street TV, Richard Hart Podcast, and Straight Politicking. Every Tuesday, No Jumper, you know what I'm saying? On Inglewood. So when he ass whack talking about what he giving, man, he ain't giving no passes on Inglewood family. I don't know. What are you doing?
Pass for what?
Man, he said, somebody interviewed, I see you look out. You looked out for Munchie. You like, yeah, I'll give it a look. You ain't looked out for me none. What are we talking about? You ain't worried about me. I ain't worried about you. Stop getting on the camera talking about like you gave somebody a pass or you let me do something. I do what I want to do. What are you talking about? I be everywhere like air. I swear to God.
I see him.
Come on, bro. Stop playing with grown folks. Like, that's what I'm talking about with Weenie 100. And I wasn't even worried about
with no niggas.
Bro, listen, bro, focus on your bunk ass diapers. That's what I suggest. Don't worry about me, bro. When they ask about me, you're like, oh yeah, you young dumb homie, and keep it pushing. Talking about you let me or you look out or threw me a bone. You ain't threw me shit. I ain't good family. You ain't threw no 2 P's nothing. So, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, I ain't good family. I want everybody to stay dangerous, stay alive, stay safe, however you living. You know what I'm saying? And everybody to tap in on Tap Out. It's the B-Team. We're up out of here. Shout out to Groves. Whoa.
Fuck these niggas on. Last of a dying breed. I don't fuck with niggas years. Red balls, bitch, that's what I bleed. I hold my own when it's wartime. Front line when it's go time. Effing in with a switch. Heard the niggas looking for me. When you shoot it, bet I miss. Don't associate myself, listen. Them niggas, bitch. Flip it all till it's gone. Gotta stack it up. I put the hood on my back till my shoulders hurt. Them niggas know I'm